Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about recap for any upcoming update info from Lightnet Talk with Per Abyss at 3 August 2022. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. At 3 August 2022, Per Abyss just do some streaming on Korea official YouTube channel and Twitch. That this streaming is Lightnet Talk with Per Abyss. They're talking about any plan update that they will implement near future. And of course, at this Lightnet Talk with Per Abyss, Mr. J also appear on this streaming that discuss about any update that they plan to release to Black Desert World after they got so much input from any Black Desert player. Okay, first topic, they talking about class balancing. Because after Drakania Awakening update, they just got so many input about some class that have more powerful in PvP. So I think in future they will nerf some class for PvP content. And about PvE, they also mention about some class that not efficient while grinding on PvE. So I think the direction for this class balancing, they also will buff some class, especially for PvE content, to make some class to be more efficient while grinding. And because this is balancing, they also mention will balance any class that too much perform when do some grinding for PvE content. And I just worry they mention about Guardian and Striker class, that mostly people think Guardian and Striker is the best class for PvE content. But this is just my opinion based on their conversation. And about PvE buff, they just mention some class like Corsair that they will make Summoned Otter from Corsair class will become more efficient for PvE. And all this class balancing, they will start to announce it for more detail on this week Global Lab update that's scheduled at this Thursday, 5 August 2022. So just stay tuned for this class balancing that they will announce on this week Global Lab update. And for sure, I will cover all this content on my next Global Lab video, so just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. And next about Arena of Solare, they already prepared this Arena of Solare in final phase for Season 1. That they schedule this Arena of Solare Season 1 will release at 17 August 2022. And because they talking about Korea server, for sure the schedule for Korea server, but I think for this Arena of Solare, because this is PvP rank content, this schedule also will apply for all region server. So I think release date for this Arena of Solare Season 1 will occur after 17 August 2022 after maintenance worldwide. And this Arena of Solare Season 1 will occur for 2 months until middle of October. And from this Season 1, they just make some improvement. They already prepare user interface status for your character so you can know more detail about any equipment and also skill add-ons that you use on your character when participating on this Arena of Solare. And also for ranking system, they also update this user interface to see ranking based on class for each region server, so you can know the best player for specific class on that region server. And also calculation for MVP player, they also improve criteria for MVP player, not only player who deal the highest damage to opponent, but they also will calculate contribution for each player, like how much CC skill that character use, and how much successful block from that character, and any other consideration during match. So player who categorized as MVP player not only calculate from damage, but also from their gameplay when encounter opponent. And as they already confirmed on last Scalpion Ball event, this Arena of Solare Season 1, if you reach the highest ranking, you will rewarded with this Arena of Solare costume. And also Per Abyss already prepare some additional reward, but they still didn't show it on this Lightnet Talk. And also for this Arena of Solare, they already prepare some schedule for every day. And as you can see on screen, this is raw timetable that they already provide about scheduling this Arena of Solare, either for practice mode and turn on ranking system. So on this Season 1, this Arena of Solare will live for 24 hours, but not all time this match will consider for your ranking, because at some schedule, you can use this schedule for practice that you can team up with your friend to enter Arena of Solare together and practice with your friend or your guildmate. And when on practice time, whatever you lose or win, this is will not counted for your ranking. But outside practice time, this Arena of Solare match will count your ranking based on your win or lose during the match. But take notice, this schedule just their plan for this season 1. Maybe when they implement it in future, for this season 1, the schedule will different, depend on your region server. Okay, next topic about Fairy. Actually, this is continuous update that they mentioned on previous LightNet Talk with PerAbyss. That previously they mentioned about will add additional feature to automatically use any food, elixir, so if you grinding for a long time, you didn't need to worry about any buff that you need to reactivate it after the duration is end. And on this LightNet Talk with PerAbyss, they just revealed this new feature will implement in Fairy content. That they mentioned this skill name is Continuous Care for this automatic food and elixir skill for your Fairy. And because of this update, maximum level for your Fairy will increase for 10 level for any tier, and also maximum skill that your Fairy can learn will increase to become 1 for each tier. So if you have Fairy tier 4, your Fairy will have maximum level 50 and can learn 6 skill at the same time. And the good news from this info, when PerAbyss want to implement it on Korea Live server, they will give us Teyah Orb to all player in form of event, and they will make this Teyah Orb to available to purchase on loyalty shop. So any player can more easy to obtain this new skill when this update come to our live server. And surprisingly, this update will implement on Korea server next week, and maybe couple a week for outside Korea server. And because they release this information on this LightNet Talk, if you check on your official website, all region server also already react with this information that they already do central market maintenance at 3 August 2022, that they just cancel any item that listed from central market for any kind of item that related with this Fairy growth from central market, like sweet honey wine and any kind of gear that mostly people sacrifice it to level up their Fairy. And by seeing this fast response from any region server, I'm sure this Fairy update will implement to our live server outside Korea near future, maybe next 2 weeks maintenance update. And more detail about this Fairy new skill, Continuous Care, to use automatic food and elixir, I will show you more detailed info on next video about Global Lab update at 5 August 2022. So just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. And next about Node War and Conquest War. In future, if your guild doing Node War or Siege War, they will allow its guild to be able to directly select color for your guild and your opponent guild color, so any guild member can more easy to identify any of your guild opponent during Siege War and Node War. And also on this LightNet Talk, they mention about placing guild building for Node War and Siege War, that they will make building fort and command post will be more less restrictive, that allow you to building on more slopey terrain. And also they will extend time limit to you to build any fort and command post before Node War and Siege War to become only 1 second before this Node War and Conquest War starting. And also for remote installation, they also will add it for Conquest War. And still about Conquest War, on this LightNet Talk, they just mentioned they will expand this Conquest War. I think they mentioned will expand this Siege War location, not only for Calpeon, Media, and Valencia. Instead that, maybe they will add Kama Sylvia Siege War, because they just revealed this name is Battlefield of Elf. And as you already know, mostly this elf located at Kama Sylvia region, and Kama Sylvia region right now didn't have any Siege War update until now. But take notice, they also mentioned this name for Battlefield of the Elf. This is tentative name that might change in future. And they mentioned on this LightNet Talk, they will reveal more about this expansion for Conquest War on next Heddle Ball 2022 that will occur at this September. So just stay tuned for next Heddle Ball on this September 2022. And next, continuous update for Private Monster Zone spot location. As they already mentioned since beginning, they will update Akman and Hysteria to be available to access via Private Monster Zone feature. And this Hysteria and Akman update will release at early September 2022, maybe implement outside Korea server around middle September. So if you want to get Treasure Infinite Compass, you can grinding on Akman and Hysteria Ruin without any interruption from another player after this update implement. And next about quality of life improvement, especially for inventory slot revamp. They will revamp this user interface for your character inventory to become like this, that you can make categorize for your character inventory based on item type, and also they just add additional information for total weight limit for each category as shown on this picture on your screen. So in future you can more easy to identify and search any item on your character inventory without need to arrange it one by one. I think this is very good news for me because the most disturbing activity that I experience is taking long time to search any item on my character inventory, and I hope they will implement this huge quality of life for character inventory categorized as soon as possible. And next improvement for Mate, in future they will allow Mate to have ability to allow you to move any item between your character that located with same region. It's mean, for example, if I login using my Mystic character that located at Balenos area, and if I want to take any item from my Tamer that located at Velia, because this Velia still on Balenos region, I can take any item from my Tamer inventory using my Mate, because this Tamer have same region with my current active character. So you didn't need to switch your character just to take one item from other character after this update come. And you can take any item from another character using Mate function. And I think for this update, they will add this feature for storage Mate, but this is just my opinion based on their planning. And the last on this Lightnet Talk, they also mention about progression for outfit update. In future, they will change some mechanic to release new outfit for any class. They plan to add background story for each new outfit, so you have reason to have this outfit that they will release in future. And because right now Black Desert have 24 class, and waiting list for specific class to get new outfit is become too long, they plan to release same outfit for some class at once. This is mean like Checkmate outfit, that previously this Checkmate outfit only available for Dark Knight class, but in the past, they just add this Checkmate outfit for LAN class too. And in future, for upcoming new outfit, they will release it for some class at the same time. Maybe 2 or 3 class when this outfit release with their special story. And talking about story, in my imagination, when hear their conversation, you can get this specific story for each outfit. After you purchase this outfit, you can access special quests that only available if you have this new outfit. So this is become more interesting to get this outfit, not only to get its appearance for cosmetic, but also to get its story behind this outfit after you purchase it. And they also mention for this August and September, they will change release schedule for any new outfit to become once every 2 weeks. And they will implement this new system for releasing new outfit starting at October 2022. And also on this Lightnet Talk, they just reveal some concept art for upcoming new outfit that they will release. And I feel this outfit like military outfit that will available for some class. And based on this picture, I guess class from this middle picture, this is Sorceress and this is Witch class. But I'm still not sure. I just guess this class based on her hair color and also her face. So just wait for Per Abyss update for this new outfit that they will release in future. And I'm curious my guess is right or not about this outfit that available for Witch and Sorceress class in future. Okay, that's all any information that I have from this Lightnet Talk with Per Abyss at 3 August 2022. And at the end of this streaming, surprisingly, they just released this video about Arduanat, but this Arduanat have unique look that have white color. And when this Arduanat gliding, you can see some snowflake trail that left by this Arduanat when doing instant axle and doing Wings of Freedom. But when I saw this animation, I'm sure this Arduanat is tier 10 because only tier 10 can do this skill Wings of Swiftness to glide down swiftly while using Wings of Freedom. And I think this is reward for tier 10 Arduanat for its appearance that they will release in future. And I think to get this new look for this new appearance for this tier 10 mythical Arduanat is same like process to get another look for La Ozerka outfit that we need to do some quests, but this is just my imagination based on their previous update. Okay, that's all detailed information that I can share after watch this Lightnet Talk with Per Abyss at 3 August 2022 completely. And let me know on this comment section what the most interesting update for you. You can comment on this comment section. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Kesuban, Killsteel, Wemi, Token R42, Demonite, Cozy, Takwil Channel, Jack Morris as Gold member, and also all my Silver and Bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all any upcoming update info that I can share from this late night talk with Per-Abyss at 3 August 2022. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.